There's always good news to report, and 2018 brought stories of hope, kindness, and feelings that are positively KELOLAND.
And tonight we are looking back at some of the most uplifting stories of 2018. A 103-year-old woman who's discovered the fountain of youth, 2 high school students who've learned the value of hard work, and a man who found compassion at a gas station. On tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Brady Mallory recaps Positively KELOLAND 2018.
We're only given so much time. And Bernice Johnson has had more than a century to leave her mark on the world.
Well, I would say find something that you like to do and then do it to the very best of your ability. I do. If you're going to do it, why, do it well.
Johnson recently turned 103, and she continues to volunteer in the ICU waiting room at Sanford Health.
Somebody that's having a really difficult time and they're all by themselves, sometimes they want to talk to you, and you try to be available, you know, show all the empathy and sympathy you can possibly get.
The world is hungry for more empathy, sympathy, just plain kindness. That's on the menu at Feeding South Dakota.
We know that Thanksgiving is an expensive holiday for people. It's a time when families come together and people just need a little bit of a food assistance. So we're doing just everything that we can to help people out during this time of year.
That's why the organization doubled the amount of food it gave away during its annual turkey giveaway.
I think that we live in the most giving community.
Keep KELOLAND Warm knows that's true because year after year, you keep donating warm winter gear. Keep KELOLAND Warm entered its 5th year. KELOLAND Media Group, Lewis Drug, and Montgomery's Furniture showed warmth to people in need by giving away thousands of coats, gloves, boots, hats, and more.
I would thank you for everything you did, you know, because the people that you donated to, they would thank you too if they had a voice for it, you know.
A few gas station clerks helped fill a man's empty heart. Brad Roop's beloved Chihuahua, Sweetie, died, leaving him devastated.
I'm so used to carrying Sweetie around. It's kind of hard.
I said, if you could have one thing for Christmas, for the holidays, I said, anything at all, what would that one item be?
And I said, another Chihuahua.
That's exactly what Roop got. His friends at the Cubby Station in Mitchell gave him Toby.
I really appreciate everything y'all done.
Oh, absolutely.
More than you can ever imagine.
2 high school seniors imagined it, and they worked hard to make their dreams come true. Josephine Dahl and Marcy Zier earned full rides to 2 prestigious universities. Both admit they used to try to hide their achievements from their peers.
Being a black woman in a predominantly white school, it's not really like, I don't want to be like othered or singled out.
And already being singled out as like the only black girl in my class, I didn't want to be singled out as, oh, she's that cocky black girl in the class or something, so I would just keep it to myself.
You better believe they're sharing this exciting news with everyone, and they hope to set an example for other young women of color.
I want them to go out for those things, and even if there's just like the smallest opportunity or like the smallest chance that they'll get one of these opportunities, then I think they should go for it.
Some people have years and years to achieve great things. Others have stories that end way too soon.
He was just an awesome young man, and yes, as a grandpa, I truly do miss him.
Gavin Van Zee died unexpectedly, but his love for golf lives on through a scholarship in his name. A tournament raised money for the youth golf program called the First Tee of South Dakota.
I just truly encourage everybody to enjoy their kids while you can. This tragic accident that happened that took Gavin from us, it was definitely a tragedy, but let's take a negative and turn it into a positive, and I think this is just a wonderful way to do that.
Happy birthday to you.
Whether you have all the time in the world or just a few precious moments on Earth, eventually that becomes irrelevant. Because all of these people we've just seen are using the time they're given to make KELOLAND a positively wonderful place.
Do you have to work at being happy?
Yes, you kind of do. Sure, it'd be easy at times to, you know, I'm not going, oh my yes, but I think what helps me is thinking of other people, trying to, what you can do to make them happy or help them.
Now the question is, what'll you do in 2019 to leave your mark on the world? Only time will tell. With Eye on Positively KELOLAND, I'm Brady Mallory.
You can see all of these stories in their entirety under this story at KELOLAND.com.
Some of my favorite stories of the year.
They were good ones, weren't they?
Yeah.